Hey guys, I wanted to do a vision video only because I feel like it was probably something that I struggled the most with in this job. And I feel like it's only been recently that that vision kind of piece kind of fell into line. And that's why I think it was important. When I first joined as a coach, I honestly didn't have a vision. And I think I was probably a little bit of a different person. I was kind of unhappy in a marriage. I had a secret debt that my husband didn't know about, and we were very financially well off. And the fact that I even had this secret debt was like kind of crazy and screwed up to begin with. But when I saw that I could earn money to pay off this debt, and I really truly could create my own I could really truly create my own legacy, my own thing. I had a lot of girlfriends that were getting divorced and they were moving out of their house, and so their comfortable little life was going away. And that would literally scare me to death. I would wake up in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning, in a cold sweat, just thinking like, when is my husband going to leave me, and what am I going to do, and how's that going to affect my kids? And so when I saw this go past, like I could just pay off some debt, in that I could really be financially independent of my husband, that really, really drove me. And it really drove me to accomplish a lot of my own goals. And so in the beginning, I was very much driven by recognition. Those carrots were fun. Have your name called, recognition, rank, all of that. I chased it. But at the end of the day, I would say in 2015, I found it to be very empty. And in talking to my life coach had said that, when you're doing something and it kind of goes against your values and stuff like that, that's kind of why you get stuck. It's why you kind of lose passion in it. And so I was creating a lot of money for myself. I was making over $200,000 a year. And I got comfortable. It's comfortable to have that money come in regardless if you're killing it or not killing it or whatever, or if you're really getting people to their goals who are signing up with you. And I totally kind of had this thing where I was bringing people into this business to work this business, and yet for me, that is essentially not why I did this business. It's not why I got started with Beachbody. It's not why, most of my successful coaches did not sign up with me to like, hey, Kim, I want to make a ton of money. They signed up with me to get great results. They wanted to change their life, and they did. And they have that deep belief in them, and that has really fueled them. And so you may or may not know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer about 2 months ago. And it really, this whole vision thing kind of came together, because now I can't promise people when they join me or when they join my team that they're going to make $200,000. I can't even, promise them that they'll be a diamond coach, but I can promise them something freaking amazing. I can promise them that when they work on themselves harder than anything else in their life, when they get themselves healthy, they will have something that nothing can take away from them. No hardship, nothing. And they will have essentially built a wall of protection around them. And so that has been my vision that has lately pushed me into really getting people amazing results, really getting them to buy in that they need to be a product of the product. They need to work on themselves. They need to do personal development, because all that other stuff, whatever is on their dream board, that stuff is totally going to come true. But they have to have this part first. And being that I've been through breast cancer now and I've seen how much this job has completely changed who I am in terms of that, I started this business as a woman who wanted to get out of her marriage, and yet my marriage has never been stronger now. I started out feeling like, this business was all about me and it was all about my accomplishments. And now, it's really truly not about me. It's really truly about what my people come in to the business and what they want to accomplish and what I can help them accomplish. And so my vision is really truly to let people know how much they can actually accomplish in their life. And it's really truly now to make people know that life is going to knock them down. It truly will. And there's a lot of different ways that it could, but doing this job, having this in your life is just going to protect you in so many ways, financially, emotionally, that kind of drives me now. That is my absolute drive now in going back to getting people results, going back to getting people to understand the heart and soul of why we do this business. And it's really, I think, made me love this business again, because for a while I honestly did not love this business despite all the money, despite all the recognition. I was very much kind of jaded in it. And so I feel like my vision has given me light and strength to keep going.